This is Photon EM with a walkthrough strategy guide for Northern Tale 3, level 23. And I, of course, spaced out right at the beginning, so it's a great way to get started. And cleared that ore before I built up my camp. Don't think it's going to make a huge difference to completing the game within the 3-star time frame. So of course we're going to build up our workshop. If you've watched any of my strategy guides, you know that building up the workshop is I always build it up to level 3 almost always if I can. And gosh, on this level, gosh, we have a lot of resources lying around here. And so of course that makes me super happy. I wish I could afford to have a level 3 camp right away. So now that we've got this level 2 workshop, and we're going to clear up to this stump up here so we can have even more ore. We'll get some of this ore over here on the right, and notice here there's a fish pond. So if we're running low on food, we've got a little extra resource right there. I don't think food's going to be a problem for us either, but you know, we'll see. For our bonuses, we've got the axe, which makes them build things faster. It also makes them pick berries faster. And we've got a speed bonus that makes them run faster. And then we've got the ×2 resource bonus. And that will make all of our production buildings produce twice as much. And I'm pretty much always going to use that ×2 bonus. I mean, occasionally the run faster bonus might come in handy on this level, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. I have a ton of gold right now, so I'm not worried about building the gold shaft, but I am going to clear those resources over there. Especially if the guy down here is busy. And I'm looking around and I see that I've got a stump that produces food. I've got the berry bush, and I've got the fish pond over here. So I've got a lot of sources for food, but I've also got a lot of ore, so I'm just going to build that up. I didn't time it right, but I timed it so that I wouldn't lose out on the ore I was about to get. I don't think there's a better or worse in that case. Okay, so now we're going to go up here and build the Exorcist. And then of course make our way across this bridge here and build the Druid. Let's see if I can get some good timing going here. And then we'll have the Druid clear the wolf up here so we can get to that berry bush. And this guy, while he's over here, well, we'll see how much ore I end up having, but maybe he can do the Exorcist and the bridge all at once. We're going to be a little short. Alright, and we don't have to clear this elemental, but it sure makes things handy later on to run, just run in between here. So I'll go ahead and clear it. And I might just go ahead and clear I'll just clear that stump right now, even though I don't need it. And then I'll build the Druid. So speaking of things that we don't need, we do not need to clear this area over here on the right with the elemental and the rock and the recharge sphere. You don't need the sphere on this level, and so we're just gonna leave it be. And now I've got way too much of everything, which is, of course, much better than the opposite situation. I'll go ahead and build my gold shaft so that I don't waste any ore. And then as soon as we've got this druid, we can clear this. I guess not that I really need the resources that are over there right now. But we have to clear all 3 wolves anyway, so this seems like the best one to clear. I probably should have just cleared that evil stone while I was there. But I didn't. Pretty. So if you are just tuning in for the first time, there are hidden achievements for finding all the hamsters, and there's a shield right here and a helmet over on the right. And you also have to find the ones in the barrel to get that achievement. Okay. So I'm going to click through this kind of fast. If you want the story, you know, you can get the game. Okay, it wants me to have more gold, so maybe I'll build this up here. Next level. And it looks like, as far as the timing on building that gold shaft, we should get it in time. It's finished and boom. So we did get it on time. So now, because we still have not just Rollo, but we also have this wolf and stone. So there's going to be a little bit of waiting here, and we might as well get some fish while we're waiting, because we'll get extra points for that, for all the extra resources that we have. So this would be a time where I would use the speed bonus, but it's not available. So I don't know if I'll get these berries in time, but might as well try. Yep, we got them. Hello. Okay, we had plenty of time left on our timer bar here. Thanks for tuning in. We've got reviews as well as walkthroughs on the channel Photon EM. And I appreciate your watching. See you in the next one.